everybody, welcome. We're going to get fit with Sue today, that's me, and I welcome you to make sure that you have weights and a ball available to you. Also make sure that you have your little button to press in case you need some help, okay? So have that handy as well. We're going to start off today, I'm going to get our music going. We're going to start off today with a simple little march in place, L-shaped arms for my friends in chairs and standing. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right, beautiful people, we're marching in place. We're feeling a beat. If you can't hear my music, that's okay. You can play some music for yourself in your apartments. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, straighten those arms at your sides. Now, if you're short on space, you're going to do jumping jack arms with a touch out to the side like this. If you're able to take a full step, please do so, okay? So we're starting this now. My friends in chairs, you know what to do. Good job. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now you're going to take those arms above your head if you're able, palms facing. We're still going to do the side step. Looks like this, okay? Perfect. That's working those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. Okay, now march it out. We're not lifting those knees too high. Well done. All right, we're going to go swimming today. Thumbs are up. We're going to do breaststroke arms. So they're reverse circles, okay? Try to pinch those shoulder blades. Perfect. Thumbs are up to protect those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exceptional. Arms at your sides, palms facing behind you now. You're going to take those arms and push straight back. And as you're pushing straight back, you're going to do an alternate heel dig, okay? So, from the side view, looks like this. Button your bellies, keep the posture really nice and tall. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're doing great, 2, and 1. Okay, now you're going to raise and lower your heels doing calf raises as you do bicep circles. So it looks like this. Perfect. Looking good, my friends. 5, 4, warming up those biceps, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Give those arms a break, and now I want you to hold on to your chairs, even if you're seated, just make sure you're nicely engaged, because now I want you basically to march with your heels and toes up. So your toes are dorsiflexed. Kind of hard, so if you want to hold on to a chair, please do so. For 5, lift those toes, please. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. Make sure behind you is clear, okay? Because the next move that we're going to do, I'll show it to you sideways. You're going to lift your right or left arm up just as high as your shoulder. And as you do that, you're going to step back with the opposite foot. Button your bellies, my friends. When you step back, you're just stepping back with your toes and balls of your feet. Don't drop your heels. Opposites. 5, 4, 3, good job, everyone. 2, and 1. Well done. Roll those shoulders back and down a few times. I think we're getting there as far as being warmed up for our workout. I'm going to sit now, and I'd like to invite all of you to sit, because what we're going to do next is a little core work. This is a hold up. It's really not. Button your bellies, and for everybody in their chairs, come to the edge. You're going to lift one knee, take your opposite elbow to it, just like this. Good. Now remember, this is for everybody. So if I go too far or too long, you just stop. Shorten your workout. Or the move, I should say. I'd like you to be here for the whole thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Nice work, everyone. Okay, so we're a little bit warmed up now. We're going to start with our chest muscles today, grabbing your ball, or if you don't have a ball, grab a pillow. Using the heels of your hands, those are the low portions right here, on either side of that ball or pillow, with your wrists straight, I just want you to pulse. Pulse that ball between your two hands. Make sure those wrists stay straight. Perfect. Nice work. If this bothers your wrist, stop. It's totally not worth it, okay? 5, keep pushing. 4, 3, 2. Now, push and hold. You're going to hold that ball as tightly as you're able to between both hands for 10. This is a slow count. 9, push it a little harder. 8, 7, do you feel those muscles in your chest working? I know you do. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to pulsing. 1. Why back to pulsing? Because we're going to hold that ball tight between the heels of our hands again for 20 next time, okay? So, when we're ready, we're almost there. I hope you're all having a fine day. All right, you ready? Drop those shoulders, push the palms of your hands together using the heels for 20. Push hard. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Whoa, this is getting tough, isn't it? 13, 12, 11, 10. A little harder. Oh my goodness. 9, 8, 7. You're doing awesome. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. 1. Well done. Shoulders rolling back. You probably feel your biceps a little bit and your chest muscles. Let's cool down a little bit, actually warming up a little bit more. Taking your ball under one leg, over that same leg, then under the other one. These are called figure eights. Sitting nice and tall, you're taking the ball under and over, under and over, under and over. Keep it coming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're going to work on our lower half a little bit with stand-up sit-downs. What's a stand-up sit-down? Sounds just like it is. You're going to have your ball, though, and we're going to add wood chops to it. So you're going to keep your eye on your ball, you're going to button your belly, and as you stand, you're going to take that ball diagonally up towards the ceiling, watching it as you go. You ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, we're going in one direction first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know there are some of you out there that are going to want to add another 5. 15 each side is fine to do if you're up for that challenge. I'm going to do 10 on each side right now for those of you who would like to do that with me. We're going to the other side. Remember, keep your bellies buttoned, weights in your heels, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. No knees over toes, my friends. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, if you're doing 15, do another 5. Everybody else, move as far forward on your chair as you're able. We're going to work our core a little bit again, holding your ball in front of you, elbows tight to your sides, keeping your back straight. You're going to inhale as you lean back. You're going to exhale as you come forward, making sure your tummy's engaged, okay? We're going to do 15 of these. Don't hold your breath. Inhale back, come forward. 2, 3, exhale as you come up. You always want to exhale at the work. 4, 5, so you're leaning to the back of the chair and then coming forward. 6, 7, nice work everybody. 8, keep that back straight. 9, 10, can you do 5 more? I know you can. 11, 12, nice work. 13, 14, one more, you got this. And 15, well done. Okay, put that ball between your knees. What? Yeah. This time we're not going to do stand-up, sit-downs, but we are going to squat. So for those of you who are more comfortable holding on to your sink or something to do this, please go there to do it. You're going to hold on to something if you need, weights in your heels. You're going to do 15 squats, and it's up to you on how low you want those squats to go, okay? So please follow along. I'm going to keep my hands on my hips. Let's go. 1, weights in your heels. 2, 3, less hinging. 4, 5, how you feeling? Stop if you have to. 6, 7, I'm about ready to lose my ball. 8, 9, nice work. 10, if you have to stop, do so. 11, 12, 13, you got this. 14, yes, one more. And 15, well done, my friends. Take that ball out and put it away for right now. You're now going to go ahead and grab your weights. Perfect. Now, if you're seated or standing, this will work for you. However, I want you to keep in mind that we're going to stay hinged, so it's very important that you engage that core. So I'm going to do half of them facing the camera, the other half away. Let me show you what we're doing. Feet are hip width apart, knees are soft. You're going to hinge forward. You are going to pull both hands up to the sides of your chest, retracting your shoulders. You're going to start with your right side for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck your chin and button your belly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How's that left hand? 10. Is it up by your chest? 11, 12, 13, 14. Now hold that weight up by your chest. We're going to do the other side, and I'm going to go sideways for you. Other side, holding that right weight by your chest and extending that left weight for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. You're doing awesome. 10, 9, 8, Still holding that weight up by your right chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold them both up there, button your bellies, and slowly upright. Look at where my weights are, by the sides of my chest. Well done. Straighten those arms. Now those arms are resting at your sides, 3 big circles behind you of those shoulders. Wonderfully done. Nice work. So we did one back move. We're going to go ahead and do another one now. We're going to do flies, reverse flies. You can go split leg, right leg forward, left leg back. You're going to button your belly, and your elbows are going to remain slightly bent. Hinging forward, tucking your chin. We're going to do 15 reverse flies. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Only do what you're able, my friends, able to do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, slowly upright. Well done. Now we're going to split leg with the other foot forward and do 10 more. That's right, we're going to do 20 reverse flies today. Button your bellies and tuck your chin as you hinge forward. Elbow slightly bent for another 10. Let's go. 10 flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How you doing? 9 and 10. Get those arms in front of you. Slowly upright your body. Well done. Feet are hip width apart again, my friends. Weights are right in front of your thighs. What we're going to do now is called a, what is it called? A deadlift. So you're going to button your bellies. You're going to soften your knees. You're going to hinge forward, taking those weights to right at your kneecap. Now you're going to come upright, tightening up at the glutes as you raise your body upright. So you're going to tighten those glutes at the top. It's all about your glutes with this. 15, let's go. 1, my friends in chairs can do this as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice work. Tighten those glutes at the top. 6, you should not feel your lower back with this. 7, 8, 9. Now you can stop at 10 if you'd like, but I'm going to do another 5, okay? 10, 11, good posture at the top. 12, 13, 14, one more, you've got this. And 15. If you were tightening those glutes every time you got upright, you're feeling your glutes right now. Congratulations. Keeping those weights in front of you, in front of those thighs, you're going to exhale as you raise them, just even with your shoulders, not higher, okay? So take a deep breath and exhale as you raise. 1. Use one weight if your weights are too heavy. 2. Don't come higher than your shoulders, please. 3, 4, looking fantastic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more, my friends. 10, 11, 12. You're exhaling as you're lifting, I hope. 13, 14, and 15. You got those anterior deltoids, the front deltoids there. All right, now we're going to work on the posterior deltoids and our triceps. I'm standing sideways to the camera. You're going to have your weights behind your thighs. You're going to soften both knees, get in good posture, because now for 20, you're going to push those weights behind you. So if you're in a chair, it'll be a little bit wider for you to have your hands out here. Let's go. 20, 19, 18, 17. Stop when you need to. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. How you feeling? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So posterior delts and triceps, check those off because you just worked those a little bit. Well done. All right, beautiful people. Now we're going to work on our biceps a little bit. And in order to do that, your elbows need to be glued to your sides. My friends that are standing, if you want to go in a tandem stance, one foot in front of the other, feel free and comfortable to do that. Otherwise, you can have your feet hip-width apart or a partial tandem where you have your heel with your arch. All right, beautiful people. Elbows tight. We're going to do 15 hammer curls. That's where your palms face one another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. 6, 7. I miss you guys. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms at your sides. Now, if you did tandem stance before, you're going to stand with the other foot forward. We always choose our easier one first. All right, now we're going to do rotational bicep curls, which means you still have your palms facing your thighs, outsides of your thighs, but as you lift them, you're going to rotate your palms so they face the ceiling. Then on the way back down, you're going to rotate down. 15 of those, please. 1, just watch. 2, if you want. 3, good posture. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you've got this. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Well done. Okay, I'm going to have a seat now because I'm going to do more triceps. And if you'd like to sit, you're more than welcome to. If you want to just stand, you can do that as well. If you've been told not to take any weights above your head, this is not a move for you, okay? We're going to start by having our palms facing one another, and we're going to have a little ball in our imagination between our elbows so they don't splay out, okay? You're going to bend those elbows, forearms become parallel with the ceiling, and then exhale at the lift. 15, please. 1, 2, don't let those elbows splay out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you're doing awesome. 10, 5 more if you can. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Bring those elbows down slowly and carefully. Now, if you want to stand, you're welcome to, probably with a split leg. That will benefit you the most. I'm going to remain seated for our next tricep move. So I'm going to go sideways. You're going to use your one hand to help you support your hinge. You're going to hinge forward, tuck your chin, and your elbow's going to remain high. And from this point, you're going to extend and bend, keeping that elbow high for 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, button those bellies. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you get tired, that elbow really wants to drop. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one here, my friends, and 15. Bring that elbow down, that arm down carefully. Switching hands, we're going to rotate and turn to the other side. All right, so what? We're going to use this hand as a support. We're going to hinge forward, tucking our chins, elbows are high, and you're going to go ahead and do 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, how you doing? 8, 9, 10. 5 more, my beautiful people. 11, 12, keep that elbow high. 13, 14, and 15. Upright, good job. Okay, so those are triceps and biceps. We're going to add a couple more of those in before we end. In fact, grab your other weight. I love it when it works out that easily. I'm going to remain seated, and I'm going to challenge my people in chairs a little bit. If you would like to challenge yourself while standing, you'll just follow along, okay? We are going to button our bellies. We are going to go ahead and have our palms facing forward and our elbows glued to our sides. Roll your wrists forward a bit. Now, if you're able to, lift your right foot. You're going to go ahead and do 10 bicep curls with your right foot lifted, then 10 with your left foot lifted. Button your bellies, everybody, and be safe. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, bring that foot down. We're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. If you felt your back with that, don't lift this leg, okay? Don't lift the foot. Elbows tight, roll the wrists forward, lift that left foot off the floor, and go for 10, 9, 8, button those bellies, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, foot down and arms resting at your sides. Roll those shoulders back a couple of times. Well done. Okay, so we're seated. We're going to do some shoulder shrugs, okay? So what that means is you're going to have your arms resting at your sides with your weights in them if you'd like. Because what we're going to do is we're going to inhale up as we take our ears to our shoulders, and then exhale down. Now, it might have looked like I was throwing my shoulders down. You don't want to be very aggressive with that. Just push them down, okay? Inhale up, push them down. Inhale up, push them down. Couple more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good job. 1 roll of the shoulders behind you. Nice work, everybody. Well done. All right. Now, with your weights, we have done triceps several times. We're going to do 1 more tricep move, and this time your palms are going to face forward over your head. If you're not comfortable with that, you can go to 1 weight, or you can just push your hands past your hips like this. But it's going to start off like this. You've got an imaginary ball between your elbows to keep your elbows from splaying out. You're going to bend those elbows and then extend for 1, 2, exhale at the lift, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're looking fabulous, 9, 5 more, you've got this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring those elbows down slowly. And now you're going to put your weights down underneath your chair, because I'm going to stand. My friends in chairs, we're going to do lateral leg lifts now. So for you, if you'd like to just lift your knee and take it out and back, that's what you'll be able to do. It's not going to get your hips as much as it's going to get your hip flexor, but it's going to get something, right? So standing nice and tall, holding onto your chair if need be. You're going to keep the standing leg's knee a little bit soft, and you're going to lead with the side of your foot. So you're going to lead off to the side and hopefully feel it in your glutes for 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looking good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you got this, 14, and 15. Well done. So now we're going to stand on that other foot. You're going to button that belly, leading with the side of your foot for 15 on the left for 1, 2, I'm going to kick my chair, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, looking good, 8, 9, 10, let's go 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice work. So now, standing on that left foot, knee is soft, you are going to curl your right leg behind you, kicking yourself in the bottom. Now I say I'm going to hold on, because I am. So, left knee is soft, you're going to kick yourself in the bottom with your right heel 15 times. 4. You're not lifting the knee. 5. 6, you're just bending it behind you. 7, you should be feeling those quads. 8, 9, and your hamstrings. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, good job everyone. 13, 14, and 15. Nice work. So standing on the right foot now, curling the left leg, kicking yourself in the bottom with your heel for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, hamstring work, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, nice work, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So we warmed up those quads a little bit, worked those hamstrings a little bit, and stretched your quads a little bit as well. Nice work, everybody. Okay, for those of you in your chairs, I want you to march in place with your bellies buttoned. For those of you standing, right leg forward, left leg back. You're in a nice split leg stance. If you've taken my classes before, you know that this is the setup for lunges. If the word scares you, call me. I'll make it so it doesn't scare you. Weight's going to be in your forward heel and your back toes. Your back knee is going to go down first, keeping your forward knee from going over your toes. You're going to go straight up and down for 15 if you're able. It looks like this. 1, 2, just do as many as you're able. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, straight down. 8, if it hurts, stop. 9, 10, 5 more. 11, do what you're able. 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Now bring that back foot forward, well done. And we're going to switch forward feet. Left foot forward, right foot back. Where's the weight in your forward foot? Your heel. Where's the weight in your back foot? Balls of your feet and toes. Your back knee is going to go down first for 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, my beautiful friends. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Bring that back foot forward. Well done. All right, my friends, in chairs and standing, we're going to open up our obliques now and work them a little bit. Knees are soft and feet are hip width apart. Left hand's on your hip. Right hand is either across your chest or above your head. We're going to do 10 bends to the left, then we're going to do 10 bends to the right. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, crunching those obliques. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right hand on your hip, Left hand in the air, button those bellies and soften those knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, looking good, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, my friends, and 1. Exceptional. Okay, very well done. Everybody take a seat. Perfect. Now, we did this last week. We're going to do it again this week because I like this move. It's very good for our hips. You are going to keep your left foot flat on the floor, knee bent, and you're going to take that right leg, and we're going to do what I call the Glenda. Buttoning your belly, you're going to take that right leg over the top of the left and then back down to the floor, or if you want to challenge yourself, it'll hover right above the floor. Buttoning your bellies, we're going to do 10 each side. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Be in control of it. Don't just swing that leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one on this side, and 10. Put that foot down. I felt that. I hope you did as well. Other side, button your bellies. Let's begin for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're doing awesome, 2, and 1. Well done. Now I know after I do that, sometimes I'll feel my lower back a little bit. So if you're feeling your lower back, we're going to now hinge forward and hug our legs if you're able. So button your belly, hinging forward, keeping your neck in alignment with your spine, and hugging underneath those legs. That should feel pretty nice on that lower back. Of course, if it's painful, you're not going to stay in this position. I hope you heard that. All right, beautiful people. I want you to engage that core, slowly move both hands onto your thighs, and you're going to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Perfect. There's a song that just came on that I'm not a fan of. There we go. All right, beautiful friends. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stretch our hips a little bit, but before we do so, we're going to do one more back stretch. Taking your right leg and crossing it over your left thigh, as if you're going to a cocktail party. If you're able to do that, now you're going to take your left arm to the outside of that crossed leg. The right hand's going to go to the back of your chair, and you're going to look over your shoulder. 3 deep breaths here. Button your bellies and slowly come back around. But wait, there's more. You're not going to do the left side yet. You're going to take that crossed leg and you're going to rest the ankle on top of that thigh now for the number 4 stretch. So that's a great stretch for your hips. Weight of your hand on the inside of that knee. And if you are comfortable with it, you can actually hinge forward a little bit. That's going to intensify the stretch you feel in your glute medius and piriformis in your hip. Breathing deeply. Nice work. Slowly upright, buttoning those bellies. Perfect. Now uncross that leg. Let's go ahead and do the back stretch first. Go into a cocktail party, crossing your left leg over your right, taking your right hand to the outside of that knee and your left hand to the back of the chair or the seat of the chair as you look over your shoulder. 3 deep breaths. Button your bellies and slowly come back around. Now, good job, everybody. Take that leg so that your ankle is resting on top of the thigh for the number 4 stretch. Weight of your hand on the inside of that knee. If you're comfortable with hinging forward, please take your head with you. And I say that to keep your spine in a neutral position. So when I say take your head with you, I mean this. Okay? Don't look up. Tuck that chin. Feeling that hip open up beautifully. I hope you are as well. Still breathing. Feeling that hip opening up. That's wonderful. Button those bellies and slowly push yourselves upright. Well done. Now uncross that leg. My friends that are standing, we're going to begin with a hamstring stretch. So you're going to stand tall, you're going to button your bellies, and you're going to hinge forward as you touch the chair with both hands. My friends in chairs, extend your right foot forward. Come to the edge of your seat, please. You're resting that on the back of your heel. The other leg is your balance point. Take a deep breath in. And as you hinge forward, exhale, resting your hands wherever they end up. This is a beautiful stretch. How are my standing friends doing? You feeling that stretch? If you get dizzy, bend your knees slightly and sit down. Slowly upright and sit down. Okay, so I want everybody to hear this, even my standing friends. Now I want you to take those toes out on a diagonal. So if you're on the floor, standing on the floor, your feet are going to be out at a diagonal, both of them, okay? My friends that are seated, just your right foot's out. Take a deep breath and hinge forward and feel that stretch a little differently. My friends that are standing with their toes out a little bit, you're feeling a much deeper stretch. Be careful with that. All right, slowly turn those toes up towards the ceiling for my friends that are seated. My friends that are standing, you are going to rotate those feet in a bit. Slowly upright, bending your right knee, extending your left leg on the back of your heel, taking a deep breath in, and hinging forward, resting your hands where they end up. Pulling those toes back help you to get a little bit better stretch in your calf. All right, my friends that are seated, go ahead and take those toes out on the diagonal a little bit. Perfect. Pardon me. All right, everybody. Slowly turn those toes facing the ceiling, button your belly, and walk your hands back up, bending that knee. Well done. Now, for my friends that are standing, we're now going to do a quad stretch. So hold on to your chair. My friends that are seated, turn to the right. You're going to take that outside leg underneath you like this, so your knee is pointed towards the floor. At that point, if you're able to grab the foot, that's going to give you a little bit better stretch. If you're not able to, don't worry about it. Just hold that foot. For my friends that are standing, you've got a foot in your hand. Your knee is pointed towards the floor. The other knee of the leg that you're standing on is soft, okay? Don't lock that out. And once you've stood for a while in this position, if you want to pelvic tilt forward, that's going to give you a little bit better stretch. Perfect. Take a deep breath. Release that foot. Okay, my friends in chairs, you're now going to turn the other direction. And you are going to grab the outside foot, knee underneath the hip. My friends that are standing, grab the other foot. Woo. Soften the knee of the leg that you're standing on and pelvic tilt forward when you feel the need to. Is it really a need? Probably not, but it's a deeper stretch for sure. All right, release that foot. Well done, everybody. Okay, so we've stretched our legs out a bit. We haven't stretched our upper body yet, so I'm going to sit while I do this. First thing we're going to do is stretch our triceps, extending that right hand out, palm facing the ceiling. Now it's going to face your shoulder. You're going to push that elbow up with the other hand as high as you're able. We all have different abilities here, my friends. Buttoning your bellies and bending to the left will help to give those obliques a little bit of a stretch as well. Button your belly slowly upright, and you're going to bring those arms down. Perfect. Let's do that same stretch on the other side. Left hand facing the ceiling, hand on the shoulder, right hand underneath, pushing up. Perfect. You should be feeling that in the back of your arm. Perfect. Now, if you're able, go ahead and bend to the right, pulling on that elbow ever so gently. You're not going to do it if it hurts, though, okay? Engage that core and slowly upright. Bring those arms down. 3 rolls of the shoulders behind you. 1, 2, and 3. Well done. Now, right hand across your chest. Make sure that shoulder's down. Left hand on the elbow, pushing it in towards your chest. You should feel a lovely stretch in that shoulder right now. Make a fist in the hand of the arm that's across your chest and make circles with that for your wrist. Go ahead and reverse the circles. Good job. And stop circling. Well done. Take a deep breath and release that arm. Shake it out a bit. Let's take the other arm across, dropping that shoulder. Right hand at that elbow, pushing it in towards your chest. Once you have that arm in place, make a fist in that hand and do circles going one direction. Go ahead and change the direction of your circles. Well done. Stop circling. Take a deep breath and release that arm. One more roll of the shoulders behind you. Well done. Okay, my friends. Now we're going to do a little bit of help with your neck, a little stretching with your neck. I want you to tuck your chin to your neck or chest. When you tuck your chin, you're going to feel a lovely stretch in your upper back and the muscles in your neck as well. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling through the lips. I want you to raise that chin now as high up towards the ceiling as you're able. When you do this, you feel the muscles in your neck getting a lovely stretch. It's a good thing. Put a happy smile on your faces and slowly bring those eyes back to neutral. I think some of you were actually smiling today. Thank you very much. That makes me smile as well. My friends, I want you to have a great day today. Enjoy yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.